Alright, so we have a very exciting week this week. We're doing 4 CrossFit benchmark workouts, just to test where we are. Compare yourself. If you've done any of them before, go back and have a check, see how you compare, and keep note of your scores for when we maybe do them again in the future. First up is going to be Barbara. It is 5 rounds for a time of 4 body weight exercises. So you do 20 pull-ups. When you've completed your 20 pull-ups, you're moving on to 30 push-ups, 40 sit-ups, 50 squats. When you've 1 round done, you get a rest for 3 minutes. So there's a 3-minute rest in between each round. Don't be deceived by it. The 3 minutes will go really fast, but it allows you to push your rounds at a high intensity all the time. So even though it's a long workout, we're still working at a very high intensity. Compared to some of our other longer workouts that we've been doing that were kind of a medium to slow intensity, we're just kind of chipping away. This one we're really trying to push it hard and fast and hold on as much as you can for the 5 rounds. Your score on this one will be the total time to complete 5 rounds, including the rest periods, but obviously just don't include, we'll say, the last rest period. So when you have your 5 rounds done and your 50 air squats, then it stops. You won't include the last, we'll say, 3 minutes that had previously been there for your rest period. So it's pretty straightforward exercises. If you don't have a pull-up bar, we can do single arm bent over rows. If we need to scale the exercises back a little bit, instead of your full pull-ups, you can do butterfly, kipping, strict if you want. It's going to be quite challenging, especially in this workout though. You can do banded pull-ups, jumping pull-ups, ring rows or TRX row or something like that if you have it. And as I say, then we're doing 20 single arm bent over. So you do 20 on one arm, then 20 on the opposite arm as well. Your push-ups, we've been doing a good few of them lately, so scale as you need to. You'll have a fair idea at the minute how you're fixed for 30 push-ups, or 150 if you want to look at it that way. So scale them as needed, just going from your knees or raised or against the wall. Your sit-ups, again, if we need to decrease the range of movement, just going for crunches on that one, that's fine if we're not getting all the way up towards your toes. And then your air squats, let's try to get below 90 degrees with the hips. If you need to, if you don't have that range of movement, that's fine. Just work with a range of movement that you have. That's going to be quite challenging on that one. So as I say, it's going to be a long, challenging workout. At the end, so part B here, we're going to have Shelly's more bonus content from Shelly Yoga, and we're going to do your twist flow for about 15 minutes or so. Just work on that, get your heart rate back down and improving your mobility. That will be plenty for today. As regards how long should it take you, it's going to obviously be different depending on your fitness level, but anywhere between 25 and 50 minutes on this one, like sub 25 or about 25, sub 30 is a good score on it. So just stick with it. As I say, it's going to be really high intensity because you have that rest period, even though it goes quite fast. Have a strategy before you go into it, so don't just go into it blind thinking, oh, I'm going to bang out 20 maybe pull-ups in the first round and then you're after being gassed in for the second, third, fourth, fifth round. So have a strategy and try to maybe implement it from the start, and then if you're feeling relatively good come this 4th and 5th round, then you could maybe try to push it a little bit more. But I would break before you're broken on them, especially on the likes of your pull-ups and push-ups. They're going to be the tough element of this workout. And your sit-ups and your air squats, we just kind of work our way through them. Try to go unbroken on them, just keep going. But your pull-ups and your push-ups, you probably will need a strategy for them. Push-ups, for example, on this one, will probably tend on doing 12, 8, 6, 4, just breaking them up, quick little rest in between, and then trying to go again on it. So everything will burn up quite a lot. Your heart rate will be going high, lungs will be burning, muscular fatigue will kick in as well. So it is going to be quite tough and challenging. But give it your best shot, see how you get on, and let us know on Instagram. Post your scores, a little picture or a quick clip of yourself doing it as well. That'd be great to see. And tag us in it at Mahon Performance.